They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just to stop along the way.
I mean, you had to stand there a long time to be painted, right?
Yeah.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Oh, probably.
Too much rubble.
Vacation.
I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Let's do this. Good thing I upgraded psychology. I'm in the clue zone.
Did someone escape the fire? It really came from here. How come it didn't?
That's true.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
A shoe.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Probably she was like burning alive. Just a thought. Oh, I found all the doodads. It's not letting me out of space mode. Well, it's got the check mark. Oh, there we go.
They had a fight. Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's more of a rhetorical
Blood.
question, I guess. Look how
His lamp
loose
was
his
full.
tie is.
This was no accident.
Just like take it off at this point.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Ooh, we found a doodad.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
What? Damn, dude, that's a little brutal.
What do I want to say?
Did you go no face, man? My vote is the fire wasn't an accident.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Using psychic power. Yeah. Damn right I gained a CP.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, I'm gonna disturb a lot of stuff.
Touch everything.
I'm gonna just be touching. I'm gonna be using psychology.
Find the CP.
Gotta
This
find
door
some
is
CP.
locked.
Let me use my CP on it.
This door is locked.
Wait, you can see through that door, yeah? Or that leads outside? It's a window?
Yeah. Spooky rain.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
That was an interesting find.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Damn. Should I try the front door?
This door is blocked from the outside. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Did not.
Just seems like a lot.
It's a long book.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
The human body, comparative analysis. Give us some medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah!
Medicine level 2?
See where we're at with medicine.
Almost?
We're already an amateur.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have 3 CPs. Oh, I'm gonna add it to investigation.
Alright, so I gotta level it up.
Yes. We're an expert. Expert. Yes! Ragagagagaga.
Why is the conversation in chat so poppin'?
It's mostly me, Brock, and Joel right now.
Did you touch the lamp?
I did. I made it light up.
Dark water history.
Jockwater?
This place was settled back in 1692 by 2 families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
How many recipes did he got me on a whale?
There's something disturbing about this.
6.
6 only recipes?
If we're just talking about dishes.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story
Classic.
about the mysteries of the
Classic.
deep.
You'd think that there would be like more classics than the ones that we kind of know.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of books here, Alex.
You ever read Jonathan and the Whale? Little known classic. All real whalers know it.
Bullshit.
I saw something at the shelf.
Where? Yeah, I
Dark
looked
water
at that one.
history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Weird. Okay.
What was she doing? Oh, wearing a ghost. Oh, okay, we gotta watch She Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Pass.
10 minutes back when I'm eating pie.
Pass.
You're gonna like it, Eric.
Oh, wait, remember started jerking it.
Basically. Anything in this pile of crap? Nope. What do you want me to look at? I looked at all the things.
We were looking at the floor.
Locked.
Kick it in. Use your strumpf.
What's that thing?
It's a canvas with some streaks on it, but it won't let me investigate it,
Locked.
even though I'm expert.
There we go.
Oh yeah, this is good and creepy. Toy room. Steeples made out of books.
The boys' room.
No.
Here we go.
Don't do that. It's even creepier when it's babies.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, man, I can't watch television.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
It's one lucky 11-year-old.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something.
Yeah,
Something
we unlocked the
terrified him.
thing. Trophies, yeah. New clue memorized.
Locked.
Sit back.
Yep. Beth said she wanted a cam. She's like, I want to see you guys.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, we're gonna find out some more secrets, bro.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Nah, she was fine. She just wanted to relax.
Just take the edge off.
Just taking the edge off.
Handful of pills takes the edge off.
It really does.
Gamer boy bath.
Oh, come on, let's investigate this. Please, please, please.
RNG, don't.
This padlock is too complicated for
Oh,
me.
come on.
Did you invest in investigation?
I
like said?
did.
God damn it, Steve!
Look, dude.
We have more skill points. Oh, did you not invest it last time?
I thought I did.
You gotta
now,
hit, you gotta hit
the-
options.
Hit the options button.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, no.
Now try again.
Come on, baby.
It's no use.
Too
The
late?
padlock won't give.
I fucked it up. Oh, I ruined our game. No.
Are you upset that
This
I
door
did
is
all
locked.
caps hit options?
This door is locked.
No, there's clues everywhere.
Yep. There's so many clues. You got the raging clue. No, you're leaving the clue area.
I feel like these like streaks everywhere should be a clue.
Yeah, we are going street.
Jill says you gotta check that door 3 times.
Oh,
Locked.
Oh.
to the office. Open your mail. I was kidding. There's no.
Is it this one?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Is there... Oh, dang.
The drawer is the barbiturates.
You know.
Still more clues, Steve.
Wait, what was in the chest?
Trunk.
There's-
It looks like it gave a. Oh no, it's just the lens flare.
Yeah, it's lens flare. Which lens
It's not
flare is
working.
happening?
Go-
It's
go
not
up.
working.
Oh, no, curtain.
Curtain.
Oh, I saw it.
It's curtains for you, kid.
I'm gonna try the office. I'm gonna try this other door.
Well, this escalated quickly.
Well,
I
we
like how you passed the occult circle on the ground.
Yeah, you just jumped everything.
The door is blocked on the other side.
that's the padlock.
Yeah.
All right, I don't feel as bad.
Can you please relight?
Nope. There we go.
Do it all the time. Steve.
All right, Quentin Tarantino, why don't you cut off your fucking thumb?
Yeah, Steve. remember
Sarah
when-
Hawkins' agent was getting
did not.
worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
I'm gonna write these down. Make Steve watch.
Oh yeah, she's making some money off of her paintings. This occult circle's not a clue.
Clearly it is. You just did it.
Yeah, I am.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Damn, dude,
That's a lot of paintings.
she's
That's a
making
lot of
bank.
How come her
It's
husband had a
$19.20.
$50 debt? Yeah, that's like $1 million.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
You cut that fucking shit out.
I want there to be an item in here.
Well, opening and closing the drawer unfortunately doesn't work.
I don't know.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Well, they made a suicide pact.
Yeah.
Jill says get that letter away from the drawer. You're gonna start firing.
We didn't.
Gave me the ear.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult?
My first sentence.
What was she trying to achieve?
Sure made a game.
Ceremonial circle. Is it under the clues? We got too many clues.
You can never have too many clues.
That's true. Man, I'm nailing it. Fucking nailing this right now. Alright. So, the clue circle is gone.
Bradley? Is that you?
Oh, it's about to get haunty. It's gonna get haunted.
Switch over.
Oh yeah. Here comes the scary
Is anyone
part.
there?
He's dead. Cause of death. Rectal trauma.
It's a rough way to go. You'd have to have a serious amount of rectal trauma and a lot of time.
Steve, I've seen some things.
No, you have.
On the internet?
Well, I take that back. Yeah, if you've been on the internet, then I don't know what you've seen.
Get an inverted butthole.
It's called anal prolapse.
Yep. It means your butthole's falling out of your body.
Let me Google this.
Don't do it.
Click on images.
This game's getting real scary. Awesome. Yeah.
You!
Go!
Stop!
Go run!
Oh yeah. Can I jump down? Woof. Alright.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
Bradley, you
A man
suck.
was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
This is blocked from the outside.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Alright.
I'll cover you.
Oh, you can switch from one light source to another.
This door was closed earlier.
Which door?
That's it.
Come on.
That's it.
Yes!
Like we have a character sheet.
Yeah, me too.
Where did he go?
Did we? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's clue time, Holmes.
The Scylla.
Do you really think that your
It's the
fugitive
boat
came
that
in
was
here?
stranded at the entrance
I
to the
don't see
harbor.
any way out.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
I don't want to look at the
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Oh, yeah.
This panel is movable.
Yes! Secret door!
Cogwells.
Found it.
Oh!
They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Force it?
No.
Strap.
No, do not.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Wait. Because we've learned our lesson. Oh, the shitty time.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
Isn't that the guy who came
Probably
to my
another
office?
friend of Hawkins.
No.
Secret item.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Ooh.
What a douche canoe. Oh no! Cuddles, you can't have any of that.
What is it?
The regular dog food.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
I'm gonna put you next to it.
It tastes so good though. Delicious and nutritious.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like this came from a log.
Now she's on a chicken and rice diet. What's that? Stay there, Pete.
I'm coming.
She's like, no, fuck that. Unless you were waiting for her to finish. No, come on. Sleep. The darkness falls.
So grim. So grim.
She sleeps for like 12 hours a day and then she gets up and then she just walks around the house.
It's true. Ooh, the globe's got the mechanism.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
You don't have to lie down. But don't jump off the couch either. Pee move. Go.
Oh, fudge, dude.
Off the coast of...
Egypt?
No. Wait, hold on.
Boston.
Wait, talking about Cthulhu lore,
Santa Monica.
Antarctica.
No.
No? Okay.
Well, I don't know. It says.
Try the North Pole then?
I honestly think it's probably Egypt because that's where he was in that photo.
There was the pyramid photo, yeah, right? No.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Can I try?
I just want to make sure that I got all the clues
Okay.
from the room. Oh, I did.
Wait, that paper, what did that say on it?
Some bullshit.
Wait, there's navigation markings
Yeah,
here.
47 north, 55 west. Oh, okay.
Wills disappeared. The one that's highlighted, 33 north, 53 west. Try matching up that on the globe.
Okay.
Just because it's highlighted.
I don't. Oh, okay. 33. What was it?
You gotta go back. I thought it was 35 and 53.
Hold
Looks like it worked.
Where was it?
Wherever I put that shit.
Well done, Pierce.
My wife. I'm taking it.
Wow,
Steve, do you remember what the...
look at it. Oh, it's off of Boston. Where the
No.
star is? This is the middle of the fucking Atlantic.
Yeah. Yeah, you're stupid. So do you think that... Hold on. I just wanted to check to see what the trophy said, if it was like, good job.
You just guessed.
Well, no. Like, yeah, like you got it on the first 3 tries.
Chapter 4.
Maybe there's a way to do the game without even going to these places, but I don't know. That's what I wanted to...
Google? Got it.
Oh, because there was also the... You know what? I didn't even think about the mechanism. Maybe that opened the mechanism?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Open what?
The mechanism that we found hidden in the boards. Maybe solving this puzzle moved it. So it could have been like you level up your strength so that it's not like a brilliant mind. The trophy that you get is like forceful personality or something like that. Or test of strength. I don't know. I kind of want to take a peek at the trophies really quick to see if that was like an actual accomplishment. Alright. Hold on, kids.
Oh, I have to keep differentiating from the board game.
It's a tabletop game.
Your mama.
Thank you.
Let's play the board game after we finish this game.
Discover all the small blue bottles. Have you found any?
No.
Fail a skill test. Nice. Piece together the memoirs. Find an occult item. Ooh. Never drink.
Whoa, there we go.
Oh, we failed that one. That sounds awful.
Oh, pause the screen because of the trophies. Fall into the sacrificial pit. Yeah. So there's probably several other ways to do it, right? Like the hidden one.
There could be, but we'll have to see. That sounds deep. Okay. Read the Necronomicon. Hey, we can do that in real life. I have a copy upstairs.
Woo! It's a lot more boring than it sounds.
Yeah, that thing is a stupid read.
You know, it's a good read. Pimpology by Pimpin' Ken, giving you the 25 rules of pimpin', which he then takes the rules and
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place?
Well,
3 seats.
whatever it is, it's horrible.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
Dig on.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house. The bearer of the mask must have been the leader. What kind of secret society is this?
Weird.
Yes. If you force the gear with strong enough strength, you would open the bookshelf.
Okay.
Oh, is that Cthulhu right there?
The statue is. Did
No,
you
the
see?
guy's face.
No, check out the statue.
I saw that statement.
That's Cthulhu.
No, but the guy's face, what is that mask?
It's a Cthulhu mask. I don't know what the hell that is, though.
You're gonna get in trouble by working with the master.
Mm,
I don't think they really let you wear decorative masks in the hospital.
yeah, I don't think so either.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Oh, there's another clue here. Guess Cuddles trips.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Yes.
Yep, probably. You found all the things.
I did a thing today! Why would you leave this decorative mask here? And this amazing statue of clearly a scary monster.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
You're a master investigator.
Yeah, what the fuck? Give it a shot.
He didn't. He said it was too complicated. Yeah, right?
I mean, 2 more CP. You'd be able to max it out.
Max up.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
Come on, put
Yeah, I was going to. Alright, so we got better at psychology.
and spotting it and stuff.
Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Haven't found an awful lot of occult stuff.
Need more books.
Well, this looks like a terrible idea, but okay, let's follow the creepy stairs that look really shoddy down into the death pit. You know, in real life, I could not walk down these.
Oh, that's what I was just thinking.
I would have some serious, like, anxiety and be like, is that our sanity gauge in the bottom right?
No, that's the lantern view.
Oh.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave,
Yeah, right?
there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well
It's
start
too
with that.
nasally.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible,
Did his
I prefer
voice
not to ruin
change?
my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
I was gonna say, what if that cultist switched spots with Officer Bar Brady? Officer Doofy. Would have mildly amusing. But this came out before that, so. Nope, only one way to go through. I'm sure that the wooden plank fell behind us, so we can't go through. Yeah.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
It would have been awesome if he'd actually said that.
An old diary. A sad way to go. These paintings must be several centuries old.
You might want to switch to your lighter, bro.
These paintings must
Can
be
I
several
switch out of this
centuries
thing?
old.
Yes.
No, I cannot. And I
This
need it
monstrous creature must be an allegory.
on the D-pad. Oh,
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
they're asleep. Does he have like a half-assed Liam Neeson voice going on?
Yes, that's Defoe.
These buildings seem to have come out of the
No.
water. These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
That's terrible. This is just not a great place to be.
You got to investigate.
Ugh. Can I grab new lanterns? I don't know.
Maybe the your fuel passively regenerates.
No. But I should be able to, you know, like,
Switch it out.
yeah.
You can.
Alright, so anyway. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Sneak.
Time has weakened these structures.
As you walk across some old wooden planks. Yep, you know I'm gonna go down there and check the docks. Got to check the docks.
I don't have time to search them all.
Can you search one of them?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Cthulhu. It's Cthulhu oil.
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
I don't have time to
I
explain.
don't have time to search them all.
I don't have time to explain what I don't have time to understand.
Refill me.
You're not giving more like a turkey.
Ignore me. Cultist.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Bad news. Shit's gonna get real.
How real? I like to close the door behind me. I actually blame Resident Evil 7 for that. Behind me. Steve knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna go through this door. Yeah. Oh, if I had closed the door behind me, that giant spider woman wouldn't have been able to get to me.
Yeah, that was a solid game.
Well, I see where this is going.
A table
Yep.
for sacrifice?
I think it's gonna...
Wait, is that you?
Yes.
I think if you're safe, just jumped in.
Got the trophy.
Nope. There you go. Do you think he breaks my fall and I survive? And we're back to
I got it.
the beginning. All I know is that my sanity is
can't.
draining.
Breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Oh, that's where it pays off to remember how it made it through the first time.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Oh, well, that's locked now.
Go up those stairs, Rob.
I was thinking maybe there'd be something.
Hook up that goo jug.
Yep. I'm gonna check both the rooms.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
I do appreciate how it was called Ritual Dagger.
Oh, you got occultism points, though.
What?
Yeah, that's the thing. You read that book?
I can't read Latin.
So, oh wait, that gave you more points anyway. Yeah.
Oh, level 2.
Amateur. Oh, fuck. I'm drunk.
She is drunk on power. Just double check here. Nope. Okay. And this is locked. Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Officer What's His Fuck is gonna get killed.
Oh no.
Remember from the dream?
Yep.
Officer Fatty Boo
There should be bolt cutters on one of these. I know, but I have it, but I'm looking for a larger light source. No, the bolt cutters were up here, weren't they?
Might not need them. Your dog's mean.
Yep. think I need them.
I would just go look at the door. There's no chains.
We're unchained. Unbound. I'll clean that up in a second. I just want to watch Officer Tubbs.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him.
I feel him.
Shh. You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Great medical insight.
We are ready for the ceremony.
Well, no, I like
What
how it's a
about
sleeping
your
cultist.
protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
That was some good sneaking there.
Sneak attack.
Man, his collar's so hot.
That's how I roll.
Kristelbas natulu, lenalaf, kli nochschlag ele, gokanira, sigof venir Kristelbas natulu, lenalaf, kli nochschlag ele, gokanira, sigof venir bedach, Kristelbas.
Don't do it.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
The whole thing's a lot.
Oh, God.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh, here. This is where the shit goes down.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get
to
back!
shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
That's a bad shot. Oh, that was a good shot.
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this.
What the fuck?
They're caving in. I need to get out of here.
Oh no, I got that much. This is intense. Not a mechanic, not a mechanic, not a mechanic. My leg.
My leg!
Man, I don't want to have to get medical treatment in the 20s.
Nope.
Cut your leg off. That's off from 1500 BC.
Actually, Alex, what did you think they were gonna do? It's like something that was running rampant
Light! At
during
last.
that point in history. Like, nope, we don't have a good solution. We'll just cut it off.
Yeah, basically.
Hope you don't get a
Gangrene.
gangrene and you just die. Does this look infected to you?
Get the leeches.
I don't know when leeches
were popular.
When was leeches good?
That's what it is. Let me see, leashes. 1884. So they just got out of leeching like 30 years ago.
40 years ago.
Load times ain't great on this.
I saw some like clickbait article title about like developers reacting to an Outer Worlds playthrough. It's like,
oh no, yeah, because you could beat that game in like that came out like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or something.
really?
Yeah. Man, if you ever watch Fallout speedrun, it's like 20 minutes. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, you could do it without, doing anything really. Just book it to the end.
Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna leech him.
Well, this is very Evil Within-esque.
They injected him with space. Oh, look.
Who was that?
I don't know. I think it was like the weird glasses guy from the picture.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
I did love how in Arkham Asylum they made him giantly muscular.
It's a you problem.
Everybody looks giantly muscular, dude.
Yep.
Not a psych doctor.
He was a medical doctor.
Didn't have a neck.
He was self-taught.
Where am I?
Well,
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
oh, Colonel Sanders?
I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Me either. I don't have a lot of options here, though. Somebody finds this very funny. Hobbling around drunk. Totally smashed here. I don't have my lighter. I guess just go towards this door because I can't use light to examine anything.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
I mean, I don't know that I actually understand, because...
Yeah, you gotta look for those clues, huh?
I'm gonna...
Weirdly enough, she gave you your coat.
Yeah, she did.
She did say that she was giving us our clothes back.
What does this mean?
Yeah, clue time.
You gained occult points.
Better.
Am I in an asylum?
Yes.
What did they inject him with? Sarah.
Sorry.
I mean...
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Missing something. What is it? Ah.
What did he write about the painting?
Paintings are cursed.
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Who are you, sir? Is there anything else in ours? Nope, nothing else in our cell. Well,
If I don't get out of
here,
here,
enough to
I'll
drive
end up
me
like
crazy
him.
before.
Poor wretch.
Have to try. No.
Dr. Coleman, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will
There's
be
nothing over there.
ruined.
Oh, there were like 2 pieces over there.
People need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if
upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Did that guy have an evil German accent?
Oh, stealth time, dude.
Damn it.
This is your jam.
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Honestly, it would be just kind of sick if this game just goes
Nope.
You swear they dare
Oh, looks like I can hide in there.
Reminds me of that was in The Evil Within, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you had to like hide in the closet.
They did stuff like that also in like
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Medical records. What do you think that does?
Activates that electric chair.
The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I can still hear that guy in the other room.
really loud. I feel like that's a bad audio design.
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty far away. At least 15 feet away.
Worse and worse. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. The liquid connects it to the electric current. What are its properties? Do the cops know what's going on?
You think so? You think they turned him into a zombie monster creation?
Have I activated anything?
Disappointment.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Maybe I can...
You can look at the dial.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit?
Maybe the power will go out?
There's another dial on top of that other switch also.
Hold on.
There's a lot of shit.
I like that.
Ooh, the library.
This is one of my case files.
It's just your office.
Yeah. You know how
Zoology,
terrible that would be.
esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. That Dr. Fuller again.
Dr. Fuller's a good guy.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Apparently, hiding makes you go insane. Now I feel really uncomfortable and a little insane myself. Right?
Oh, look out.
I think you're supposed to still figure out that room.
there's electrical cables going over here, so I'm going to activate this switch.
It's done. Now for the others.
Okay, so you gotta sneak around through all the switches.
Oh my god! Not okay.
Where's your jump scare?
It's coming.
This way.
Oh, come on!
Ah! The geometry didn't work.
No, it didn't.
You saw into his face.
And away from that side. Yeah. Nope. Coming back around.
Okay, so there's one guy that's padding and there's one guy that's just standing.
Did he just go into that room?
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go.
Do you think? Oh, maybe he went down that hallway?
Yeah.
And he pats that way?
I'm gonna guess that yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and hide and wait.
I'm gonna use like the tube of the mattresses.
Yep, he does pat that way. Okay.
Alright, sneak up behind him and pull his pants down.
Don't think it works that way, but okay.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells.
Crap. The last one's in that room right there. Oh no, wait, maybe...
He is my master. He enters
Definitely
me.
looks like it was that other way.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh,
Don't let me stop. He does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me.
Shoot.
He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop.
Because
If I do not stop,
because I know that I have to go over there to activate the last. Very clever. I don't know.
I think you should go the other way.
But I can see that the last... Is he asleep? Oh, he's asleep?
No, he is not.
I think he's asleep.
I think we gotta
What
walk.
carnage.
Walk away.
Anybody around here?
Nope. Nobody's right here.
This way.
God damn it. I thought I had him too. I almost had it. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
Nope, you're going the correct way.
It's on right now. Yeah.
Does he just punch people one time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
No, not 6.
He doesn't have time for it.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Grocery shop.
Yeah. But that beta that we got, Alex, it was so good because, like, it's 3 minutes until Saitama shows up, but if you do combos, then it'll shorten the time for him to show up. Go around where? I have to get in there.
He enters me. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, but what do you want me to explore? I need to get into that room right there.
You there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here, except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, and in exchange I can make noise.
Yep, okay.
Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your
check.
cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Give him a hand job.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Back in the day when they just kept the sleeping pills in the storage room. And the sleeping pills were also there.
Actually, I don't know if we ever checked in here.
We have not checked this one area.
Oh, that was me. Yes.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Which office? That one?
The one that says administrator.
The one that we were in before?
There was somebody walking around in there.
Exactly what I need. Locked.
Nobody's there.
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Perfect.
No way.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Oh, nope. We don't need to be in there.
It's locked.
Yes, of course it is.
Oh, there's a grate you can crawl through.
Just check out all of these soiled mattresses. it's making me freak out, so...
This lever must turn on the gas machine. Now for the next step. The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Got the order wrong? Oh yeah.
This valve controls the pressure.
Hi, Cuddles.
Gotcha, you probably...
Need another one of those.
I wonder if you can take the other one off.
Yeah, I'll run over to that one and see. No, that released the pressure on it. Which switch? This one? But it turns off
There's nothing happening.
the gas. So this turns on the gas.
There's nothing happening.
Okay, so that one's already cranked. I'll just go up here and see if there's... Yeah.
Also tripping.
She's straight tripping. Another note. Yeah. So it looks like there's multiple ways to solve this puzzle. You just want to commit to this way then?
Go with it.
Alright.
Do what you gotta do.
There's no pressure at this valve. There we go. Ah. You can hold it for too long. Yep. And he goes, Ooh. Do I climb back through the vent?
No, you don't need to. The vent goes through to one side. It's the only way that you have any access right now with the door. Right?
I guess.
Yeah, it turns out you...
You leave it good, see?
I'm just gotta be... Do it. WCW.
It's locked.
White Claw Weekend? Kick her out. I feel like it's gonna be in the vents. Like you gotta go the other way, but I don't know.
My thought is that it's the order that's wrong. Or, what's with that thing here? Why we can't we do
need another one of the wheels in order to activate this.
Go back out there.
And look for it? Alright.
Or is there another action you can take on the wheel?
Nope. All you can do is crank the ones that you got.
Try the vent, I guess. I think vent's sitting in this back room that you're in.
But I was thinking that maybe there's another spot in here? That and it driving him crazy is kind of fun to watch.
Oh, up there?
No, that's still... But I can't get
It's
into
locked.
this stupid room either. Nope.
You are back where you were before, right?
Yep. Alright.
We're on the sleeping pills. Remember that you're also still hiding away from staff.
Yeah.
Perfect.
This looks like a place you might find a wheel.
There are clues here.
So many. We went back out. We gave up on that room. But he lockpicked this room. Nice. That lockpicking was clutch.
Oh shit. Maybe he didn't see me at all.
Yeah, maybe you got lucky.
I got another wheel.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Did you think he's gonna follow me?
I'm gonna say yes.
But now it doesn't have the thing like he sees me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Right under that glowy jar of shit on that table is a thing.
Hey, take spot. Take spot.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
Make sure he doesn't double back.
Oh, he is. But at least now I know his pat.
Is he gonna pat the circle or double back?
Sir,
Pat the circle.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created
I don't
my
know
new
if that-
friend's sleeping pills.
Yes.
One book is 1 CP of medicine.
Mm-hmm. No, I got this.
He's coming that way.
He's not coming this way.
Nice.
That guy's a piece of shit.
Aced it.
Close the door.
They really should enhance those things.
Well, that guy looks like he's chopping something.
Alright, so we got multiple options here.
Give that crazy guy the sleeping pills.
You want me to give the crazy guy the sleeping pills? I mean, otherwise, I was just gonna do this.
Oh yeah, I'd also do the wheelie thing. I'm trying to do both.
Yep.
Give it a crank.
Pressure is too much.
Okay, now probably if you throw that switch, it'll.
This one up?
Everything is maximum.
No, that one isn't. The wheel's not.
Ah. It's at max capacity.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Oh, that might be time to go.
Is somebody here?
Alright, I think if we count it out to 10. Okay. Because that's when his heart rate starts to get even more crazy. And I also got the key to this door. Haha. Alright, who remembers how to get out of here?
I do.
This exit right here? Alright, I'm just gonna walk towards this exit right here.
We're the drama. We need to fucking escape from this place.
Alright, I found Satan room next to the exit.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you
Colonel
worry about
Sanders?
the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
I don't have enough medicine.
Oh, bummer.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
You should leave before it's too late.
I inspected the scene of the fire, and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
What? No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose of his life.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No!
Sanders! What the hell?
Oh, that's not how legs are supposed to bend.
I got it.
Faces. Alright.
This is insane. What killed him?
Oh, so that was the...
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
My head hurts. Worry about it later. Back into the mansion? Were we in the mansion the whole time? It's calling to you.
Who goes there?
Yeah, I got some more CP.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
I can definitely get you a drink. Alright, hold on. Let's see how much we're able to level up Pierce here. We got 5ers. Okay, I'm going these 2 this time. So, 2 to find hidden stuff. I don't want to what?
I was gonna say, you don't want to just, like, go for maxing out investigation.
We can do 1 in that and 2 in this. It's 5, so... we're getting there. I did. It has been confirmed.
This isn't gonna be good.
Who's that lady?
That's the lady that beat the crap out of you.
Oh, no, that was
the
the...
lady that let you out of the asylum. But, like, you know, the house is weirdly, like, clean and put together. You know what I mean? When you were here before, it was trash.
No books.
Thursday.
Oh man, we're gonna be recording during the video game.
No, I blame you.
Should I have it live in my ear so that way I can give you guys a live update?
I
No.
don't think so.
I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
We can't do that. Alex would have to have it in the background, and even then it's, like, iffy.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Terrible.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
What?
There's some booze.
Where? Right there? Yeah. This will affect your destiny. I guess you have to do the playthrough where you don't drink anything too. I can only
How's our
talk
fugitive?
to Officer Barr Brady.
Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Professional maxed out?
We don't have that far.
Nobody does.
I met a Francis Sanders. You know him.
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Occult shit.
I didn't see what. But
Yeah.
something was there.
Mr. Shambly Bambly?
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I don't know the top of it either.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Should I double check upstairs to see if anything became selectable? No, I don't think it did, but it couldn't hurt. Just real quick. Just want to make sure. Oh, that's leave? And what's the one downstairs? Is that also leave? Yep. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I still have to make it through?
So what did we learn from that?
That we need to talk to...
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders' wife. You haven't been paying attention to any of this, have you? Where have you been for the last 2.5 hours?
That's not his name.
Alright, what is his name? Francis Sanders. It's written on the...
Gotta go to the Sanderses.
Because he was an art collector, and that's how he met Sarah Hawkins. Okay.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Oh no!
Well, look who's here.
I wonder if I could have teamed up with her.
You know
at the
each
end of the
other.
game.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Psychology is...
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a
See the
platitude.
cloth by her charge?
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes.
A reputed
Did you not do anything to help?
That place seems shady as fuck. I can try.
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Damn, girl.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Oh, I'm gonna take my time with this shit.
Did she really care for him after all?
Yeah. I can't give you the body.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Yep. I was just trying to see if there's anything else I should... Ooh! Schmedicine? Oh, a teacup.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
So familiar with each other. They probably farted around each other, too.
Xander's accession register.
What?
He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
It's the Shambly Bambly.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Oh, I can't interact with that like the other things. Alright, okay.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
I like how it won't actually let you look at the face.
I gotta like blur my eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna move back.
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Oh, a sailboat.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? The Shambler. I need to see it.
Nope. What? Don't look at it. Alright.
Getty. Phil said, Persona!
What do you think?
Maybe you can find some sheet music later.
Sheet Ghost?
And it'll give you a chord progression to open a secret door.
You know what there was on right this weekend, Getty?
Yes,
same time every year.
What is it? Oh, I know that! I was there, we were there for our work Christmas party. They were taking pictures. There were a couple furries taking pictures by the like one of the
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a
by one of the
phonograph.
photo op areas. Fursona?
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids.
Of
Each
course.
time I shut my eyes.
I always do that in games.
I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Yeah, it was like there was blood coming out of the side of her head at first. Interesting.
I might be able to. Nope. Just want some of these other.
Go through your house.
Yeah.
Let me go through.
This isn't accurate. If this was a real video game, I could just rummage through all of your stuff.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those.
Yeah. Take those pills. Take those pills.
The whale and the cod. That does nothing for me.
It's the brief history of the town.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Key to the gallery. Well, I kind of wish I hadn't gotten that. I really don't want to go to the gallery.
You'll go to the gallery and you'll like it.
There you go, more medicine.
Elevated telephone questions. Yeah, sexiest kind of questions.
Woo! No, I would have thought our medicine would be higher at this point.
Nope, we're really dogging it. No, we don't.
Your inventory, it just like adds it to your.
The inventory is like the actual items that you have. Plus, I mean, they're here. I can look at it. Maybe there's more clues inside. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Or that. What?
The idea of doing a video game awards live stream.
That's what I was saying.
No, it is what you're saying. The question is, how would we record an episode? And one suggestion is Getty, what you gotta do. Call off work Friday, and then we record on Friday.
Yeah.
I have Friday. Why do you have Friday? I took every Friday off.
Mental trauma? We got 2 mental traumas. And 1... Oh no, 3. We saw the nightmares, the ritual, and the death of Francis Sanders. So I'm...
It's all completely missable. Because we could have given that guy the pills.
Right.
I think you still would have seen... You don't think we would have seen Colonel Sanders die?
It depends. We didn't know if you could go through that gate or not.
We didn't even do the power thing. Was the power thing only a distraction?
Yeah. I know. There's too many ins and outs here.
That's what the game's all about.
So many clues.
You're gonna clue all over the place.
So much clue goo. So much knowledge. Alright. I guess let's talk to this.
You choose to not read it?
I chose not to read it because it seemed... Do I read it anyway? It's giving me another chance to. Oh, it's an occult book. I've seen...
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings.
Oh, so
she doesn't
we're here for
intend
the
to
same
hang around
reason.
here for long.
Paintings.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I kind of like Fitzroy.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Gotta go look at that painting here.
I don't want to gonna become possessed or sad. I mean, come on, look at this shit. Evil.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian
Nazi
times.
dildos.
Joel says this lady is the great value version of Elizabeth.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that doesn't seem necessary.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Solid Snake. With Kevin when you need him.
Yeah.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Oh, this is their gallery in the house. Ah.
Kevin just yelled, "I heard you!" Solid Snake.
Solid Snake. I don't like that there's these closets that I can hide in all over the place.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
I wish I had that kind of money.
This is gonna sound kind of weird, but
Where's the painting?
I know there's the painting.
Look at it.
No.
Look at it.
Game over.
Yeah, that is right.
The game's over.
Do you recognize that one, Getty? That's Joker. Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. Look at me.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
I was thinking about that Colonel Sanders dating sim and realized that that character Pop is one of the Rice Krispie dudes.
Is he?
Remember Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
I do. I just never put that together.
I think it was supposed to be him.
Well, it's a shambly bambly.
Do it.
You ready? Descent into madness.
I was just thinking.
Well, now we have to run to the... Oh, come on. Don't do it, bro.
What the hell was that?
I have to do some sneaking
I can't look at it for too long.
It's like
And there we go. Did not even see it. Oh, it actually gave me a game over screen? Wow.
it's the first game over.
Yeah.
Hold circle to skip.
You know what the problem I have with that is? He's got those pushes, like, right there.
What the hell was that?
Should I try and use the lamp on him? I would like to hide. Maybe I don't want to hide.
What are you even supposed to do?
trying! Quit screaming at me! God damn it! The second I stepped out. I don't know if he is. I gotta exit. Everything's so distorted. Oh, nice.
I can't even touch it.
There has to be a... There has to be a way for me to defeat him then. Right? No. There's not? You don't think so?
What the hell was that?
And then it's escape. Wait.
It's not that doorway. It doesn't give you a mission.
It does not. Oh. Hey, he's just gonna walk straight up to the closet and kill me again. I'll go left. But there were multiple doors. Should I go try and examine the painting again? End of what? Yeah. Yeah, he did. Damn it. I couldn't see him because the screen keeps doing the thing where it distorts it. So if you stay too long... That's what we want to try and do.
What the hell was that?
We had to try something different.
It gives you the refill station.
Right? Kind of like you need to use it. With the door, and that's what I did.
The entrance is not the direct opposite.
It is.
Yes, it is. It's the direct opposite. Even the windows... The windows won't let me access them either.
You haven't tried that door yet.
It's...
I can't even touch it.
Unless... You know what? One of them has to be able to be accessible. It's got to be a window or a door. Just keep an eye open. definitely something in there.
Down.
Good call, Steve.
Then hide in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
And then get it with the knife.
And then sneak up on it. I can do that.
What the hell was that?
He just directly ran into the wall.
She don't give a fuck.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
This? I can defend with this? Oh, god damn it. Seems though... No, that one didn't work. Man, this is real tough.
What the hell was that?
And what do you want to bet that the ones on the other side are different? Well, no, two of the ones on this side were the same.
They looked similar, but they weren't actually the same. But it's like, how do you know?
That maybe I can use this dagger.
Use it for what, though? The only option you're giving me is to block. I can duck.
What the hell was that?
Well, I'm gonna ask. What's it say? You have to stab the painting, don't you?
Well, that makes it easy. Just grab the dagger.
Yeah, maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Nice. No, it's okay. Now at least we know what we need to do, but it's still really funny, like... Which one's the right dagger? I don't fucking know.
What the hell was that?
There's only, like, 8 to choose from, so...
Maybe it is that. Remember there was one of the three that looked very different from the others?
Mm-hmm. This one?
Yeah.
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Nope. What do you want to bet it's on the other side?
Yeah. I mean...
It kind of has to be at this point.
Do I know?
Alright.
The
Oh, we tried the twisty one.
There's probably a twisty.
What? That doesn't... Left or right? To a 180?
In that case?
This room. I mean, there's
a lot.
Not that one? Two-pronged? I tried that one before. This one? So it's not in this room. Oh, come on. Yep. That was it?
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
I like how I can block with it.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
I don't know where he is. Oh, there it is. No, wardrobe won't work at this point. He knows where I am. Alright, so we established that... Alright, I'll give it a shot. Process of elimination. If we have to try... I don't... Like, now I'm starting to get confused about which one it's supposed to be, because at this rate...
What the hell was that?
Literally just two branches on it.
So is the other... Do you go left into that room?
Well... This one? It's in this room? In this room.
So I think it's the one that's like, yeah, kind of like straight up.
Alright. Can you guys tell if he's in this room? Because... I'm gonna exit and he's gonna be in here.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Huh. I don't know, bro. All of these daggers look the same to me. Stab him in the face. Cuddles, you're the shambler. Don't do it.
What's the matter with you?
That was a pain in the ass.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
God, you're such a drunk.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Oh.
Sanders
I'm a
was right.
professional occultist.
This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
She just waffled so hard. What the fuck is wrong with you? The painting is cursed. You're right.
He just sounded like he knew what he was talking about.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Come on, Eileen. She isn't a drunk. With PTSD.
He doesn't even have a PTSD. That wasn't a thing?
He does.
It was called shell shock.
Yeah.
But was he at the war?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's a hard vet.
Yeah.
He was a hard vet, and that cop was soft. Like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Alright, I gotta go.
Steve needs some sleepy times. Cuddles. Get Steve. I mean, I could go for a little bit longer if you want. Are you still drinking?
Yeah, not much.
Okay. Out of control? She can tell by scent that you're the smelly man.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
I like how it has the RPG element to it.
Yes. Incentivizes more than
God, I'm just...
Dude, you're banking the medical knowledge.
It's the second medical knowledge book I found in here.
Alright, bro.
GG, Steve. Uh-oh.
Did you read the book?
I should just
What
do
does
it.
this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Yep. Was it Mistopheles?
It says, Malleus
Bestiarium. The occult. How many points? We got 2 points.
I can't believe we're 3 of 5 on occult and only 2 on medicine.
Are we 5 on occult now?
3 of 5. Yeah, I feel like we just keep finding medical. Maybe you get like 10% for each occult book that you find.
Because it affects your destiny when you read it. Maybe that's why there's like a bigger trade-off. No, I just want to crash into you. Sit
Yep.
down so I can run into you. Alright, see you guys.
Later. We'll have to finish this soon, Steve.
Yep.
Are we really? See, that's another medical tome. We should be 3 of 5. 37. It just seems like it's really slow going for.
That's what I was saying, because I feel like it's not. Light this motherfucker up.
Because they're burning the oil.
What if that's a twist?
I have a feeling that it might be close to the twist. Is that they're burning the Cthulhu oil, and it's causing everybody to go insane. I have none of mine. But I was only going to write a couple of lines about mine.
Well, let's take a look at a couple of lines per twist.
It's more than...
Right? You could just make a list and then say, here you go. Done. Or you can make a 5-page list.
What happened here?
You gotta do the thing.
Yep.
Batman vision.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Amateur work.
Oh, it took me all the way back to the start of the bookstore? Okay.
The whole room is a crime scene.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Not a Muppet.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Where do you keep finding stuff to eat?
That was Peanut. Alright, so... looks like there's blood. Can't go in there. Does it go further back? It takes me to the other room. Yes, it lets me go there, okay.
What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the... Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
I'm just gonna take a quick peek around because sometimes there's like that bonus clue. shit. There's a lot more stuff to look at over here.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
Was there 5 or 6?
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham
9?
Editions.
Another volume by Arkham Edition.
Oh. Well, shit. I feel like that's part of it.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Mm-hmm. They can't sleep because of the dreams.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Each cylinder is numbered. This is pleasure the reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Admit the reason, if by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination for the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents, safekeeping to my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage. Alright.
What does that mean?
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think it works like that. Okay. Up where? Up here?
There.
Sorry. Yeah. You have to. It's another anatomy. There we go.
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
And yet we picked it up. Cuddles, there's no possible way for you to...
Or did we get all the clues in that room?
I feel like this is the clue.
No, I don't disagree, but the other room.
Yeah, we got all of them.
Oh, yeah. Because it comes up here, and when you leave, it goes away. So you think that that has to do with the safe?
I think it does.
Okay.
Alright, so we got...
Arkham Editions.
Wait, you can actually see it on the side.
Never heard of him.
9, 4, 8.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
6. 9, 4, 8, 6.
Another volume by Arkham
7.
Editions. Arkham Editions.
That's 2.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
3. Okay, but all the numbers are right here.
94862 what?
Well, hold on. There has to be something to do with the layout of it.
How is this the opposite? I would say what's missing. What numbers are missing?
Ah. So we go from 9 to 7, so that's 8. And then we go from...
9, 7?
It goes 9, 7. Shit.
Arkham Editions.
That's 4.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
8.
There's 6.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
6.
Arkham Editions.
2.
How many volumes
1.
are there in this collection? Another volume by
3.
Arkham Editions.
So what are we missing?
1, 2, 3, 4. Missing 5. 10 and 11.
change lock. There's no 10, 11. It only goes up to... Alright, let's think about this for a second.
Well, why don't you check this note, give us any info.
It really didn't give us that much. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Here you go. Well,
Are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world.
order is the pleasure of the reason.
So, maybe it's not those. Keep going and look at the cylinders.
Yeah, just a little bit ago. There we go.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Wait, did I get all 3 of them, or did I get...
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Wow, that was oddly specific, occult information. I guess.
A kind of chalice.
Yeah, it's all 3 of them. Alright.
And
So
these
the
red
clues are in
rocks,
here.
like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The chalice of knowledge.
Can't. I can only rotate it back and forth. I don't see anything in particular about it, but okay, let's listen to the other 2.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
How many white pawns are there on the chessboard?
The Queen has little protection.
No, wait, how many white pieces is... There's 4?
The chalice of knowledge.
Alright, how many rubies are there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 4 is what we're going with so far. No, it's 3 because the Queen only has 3 protectors. 5, 3.
And these
Let's
red
make sure-
rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from dear
5,
friend.
3.
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
Yeah.
Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
5, 3, 9. Unless I'm supposed to pick up volume 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Okay, let's try that. You know I'm gonna read it. On her lap, probably. Oh shit. I think we'll probably call it after this scene. Yep.
There you go.
Back to the Institute. Alright, whenever it lets me up, I'll... Yep. Read the Necronomicon. God, if this is only 14 chapters. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this. Just a little bit. It's more like a action detective RPG, but you get different stuff that comes up depending on where you put your skill points. And we kind of botched it right at the beginning because it turns out that if you invest in medicine and occultism, like, that's the only time you can fully invest in it. Otherwise, you gotta...
But you can definitely do different things to solve problems.
Yeah, like, one of the things at the beginning, if you have enough strength, you can, like, force a puzzle. So...
You're good. What comes out tomorrow?
Wonder Woman trailer?
Ooh, really? Yeah, see, the teaser for it. I like that they brightly colored her now.
Yeah. That's exciting.
That Black Widow trailer is pretty good.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Yeah. Well, let me save right here.
Are you Well, I mean, you could turn it off at this point.
Yeah.
And that's your checkpoint.
I just wanna... I can level up Pierce. Oh no, I cannot level up Pierce at this point.
No, I call it.
Yep. Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright. GG, Alex.
GG, Getty.
Dun dun dun. Good night, everybody.